morning. Good morning. I hope you're safe and well because that is the most important thing. Well, what have we got for you today? Well, first of all, it's a lovely day out there. It's a bit windy, but the sun is out properly for the first time in, it seems like, weeks. And the heather is out on the moors, so I can actually see purple from my kitchen window. Yes, it's a glorious time of year, and I hope you do manage to get out there and enjoy the good weather while we have it. Okay, so what have we got for you today? The first thing is titanium dioxide. Now, as I'm sure you're already well aware, the European Court of Justice last week ruled that it's not carcinogenic, and that the appeal on the grounds of the Court of Justice not having authority, it wasn't an appeal against the science being wrong. They were like, no, we're not having that. If the science is wrong, you cannot classify it like that, which is really, really incredibly good news. But of course, what that also means is that it raises questions about titanium dioxide in various uses. Now, what we know about so far is the classification has been annulled, which in theory means that you stop using it straight away. But maybe if you're in the EU, check with your competent authority just to be on the safe side, because, we've not been in this situation before. We don't know how people are going to react. So that's the first thing. The second thing is we know that titanium dioxide is used in pharmaceuticals. And luckily, one of my correspondents found a really interesting working document from the EC about titanium dioxide in pharmaceuticals that basically says, yeah, we can't use it. We can't substitute it. It's too important. And that has just been published this week. I suspect they were waiting for the outcome of the appeal on the classification. However, what it means as well is we don't know what's happening in food, because the state of play is EFSA, the European Food Safety Agency, were very gung-ho and banned titanium dioxide in food while the whole process was going on. So they are now in a position where something has been banned on the basis of it being carcinogenic, but that classification no longer exists. So it's a real watch this space moment, and we can but hope that they will come to their senses and unban it. So yes, the whole thing is excellent. It is a win for science as we understand it, because all we can ever do is do our best with the information that we have at any one time. And as I'm sure you're well aware, science changes. There are new methods being invented. In my working lifetime, the sensitivity of test methods has increased phenomenally. So now we can find things where we didn't find them before. There are methods that are ever more sophisticated to track chemicals within the body. So we're learning more all the time. But as far as we can tell, titanium dioxide is not carcinogenic. Yeah. Right. So that's that side of things. Now, the second thing is simplification, chemical regulation simplification in the EU. Now, oops, sorry, that was a bit weird. Just had a screen share thing. I didn't know I could share screen on this. So simplification, there's a feedback out at the moment. Thanks very much, Sam Golliker of Smith & Nephew, for pointing that out for me, because I missed it. So with all the better regulation initiatives going around, there is a feedback. I think it's to the 8th of September. I tell a lie, it's to the 10th of September. So you can go in and you can give your opinion on whether cutting back on red tape is a good thing. Spoiler alert, yes. So that's kind of the news things from me today. Not a great deal happening in the UK, and I will not dignify George Moonbyot's article in The Guardian by even addressing it. But if you do want to find out what I think about it, it's in today's email newsletter. And let me just pick up the login for there if you're not already subscribed. Sorry if I put appear a bit distracted and looking towards the window all the time. It's like Piccadilly Circus here today. It really is. So that's a sign up link if you're not already and you would like to know what I say about the moon bat. Oh, sorry, I'm on by it. Right. Okay. So those are the work things. Yeah. What have we got? Well, what happened with titanium dioxide and everything is one of our regular correspondents, Phil Rowley, hello Phil if you're watching, sent me a little message this morning in LinkedIn, and he said basically, you know, it would be great to be a fly on the wall at the RAC meeting because there is something clearly wrong at RAC to have got to this point where a classification has been overturned on the basis of science. And it's in the next meeting, which is early September. And I was like, oh, yes, I put that in the newsletter. And this song popped into my head. There may be trouble ahead, but while there's music and moonlight and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Literally this morning. Yeah, I know, nuts, isn't it? But I thought that's what we've got to put in for our reasons to be cheerful. No, not the Astaire and Rogers full version, although that is in the newsletter as well. We've got to put in the Angela Rippon version. So, it's now then, I used to have this on YouTube, but it seems to have disappeared. So I'm sorry, I'm going to have to put in a link to the BBC. But there you go. That's it. So whatever you're doing today, whether you find yourself singing little songs in your head or not, I hope you have a great day. And take care of yourselves. I hope to chat to you again next week. Bye. Oh, by the way, if we're spared, of course. Bye.